I think we often think about climate change, but we don't relate it to household food waste.
Millions of tons of greenhouse gases are produced every year in Canada from the food we throw in the trash. Wasting food is feeding climate change, according to the National Zero Waste Council, who say more than 60% of the food Canadian households throw into the garbage could have been eaten at the dinner table.
That amounts to about $1,100 for the average family, 4.5 meals per week, at a time when the cost of foods are rising.
Joanne Gauci with the National Zero Waste Council wants people to recognize simple actions they can take at home to prevent unnecessary food waste and help the planet by participating in the inaugural international Love Food, Hate Waste campaign.
When you think about the average Canadian household in Canada, we're wasting about 140 kilograms of food per year. So that is an astonishing amount of food waste.
Gauci says, for context, food waste in Canada adds up to 2.2 million tons per year at a cost of more than $17 billion. The environmental impact of avoidable food waste is equal to 9.8 million tons of CO2 emissions, or 2.1 million cars on the road. Gauci adding, if food waste was a country, it would have the third biggest carbon footprint after the United States and China.
We're really trying to understand climate change and understand the changes that we can make in our own lives to have an impact. And I think this is one of the areas that we often overlook.
I think sometimes it comes down to not knowing what to do with the food that we've purchased.
Jeanette Civillet is a sustainability planner with the City of Winnipeg and coordinator of the Winnipeg Food Council. Civillet says food waste is a big contributor to global greenhouse gas emissions and suggests buying ingredients that can do double duty, like tortillas for quesadillas or tacos, or leaning into frozen ingredients that can last longer in your freezer and offer almost the same nutrients as fresh fruits and vegetables can help reduce food waste.
Especially as we see inflation in all different areas, figuring out how we can, save a little bit of money in a lot of different places, I think is top of mind for a lot of people.
Leaders across the country are also recognizing the contribution food waste has on climate change. Toronto Mayor John Tory says, as a city, we are proud to support the first Global Food Waste Action Week and to work towards doing everything possible to reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and our carbon footprint. And Sonia Gagné, President and CEO of Recycle Quebec, writes, reducing food waste at home means taking concrete action in the fight against climate change. You can find more food waste saving tips at Love Food, Hate Waste Canada's website. Food Waste Action Week runs from March 7th to the 13th. In Winnipeg, Mark Neufeld, City News.